crap, I forgot about my tea. You better go get it. You should go get it. You better go get it. You should go get it. I don't think I made a playlist out of the song that I wanted to listen to yesterday, so I'm actually sad about it. Hello everyone, how are you? Oh my god. I was floating for a second. It's because my wings. Because my wings, obviously.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. MDK, thank you for the offline 5 gifted yesterday. What the hell? What the hell? Hello, everyone. How are you? Hold on. I feel like that's good. I feel like this is good. I like this. I like this. It's so cozy. Hi, Maslow. How are you? Buenos días, Maslow. Feliz día de compras. I don't know. Black Friday. I hope you're having a fantastic Black Friday. I will not be participating mainly because it is the end of the month. And I wish they had Black Friday deals on, what is it called? On rent. What the hell is that about? What is that about? How is everyone? How are you? How are you? How was Thanksgiving? Are you ready to tell me? I feel like I just saw you, but I also didn't just see you. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I have music coming, Twitter. I'm sorry. I did want to announce for the month of December that I do want to do the $1 per Twitch subscription and $1 per YouTube membership. So we will have all month long to pick a charity that we could donate to. I will have to wait until those pay out at the end of January. But for all of December, any subscriptions I make for each and every one, I will be donating basically half, which is $1. If you want to make it exactly half, it'll be $1.05. But I think $1 is better. I'll be doing $1. I will donate $1. Time is scarily passing by. Yeah, it is. It is the end of the year. Aren't those deals mostly fake? They post a higher than normal price and a reduced price for Black Friday? I think so. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I think so. Well, think about it. For every, what is it, $5.99 after they take away like all the whatever, after local currency, exchange, and fucking fees and stuff, I get $2.10. That's just the average that I've averaged out. Some people definitely get a better split because they have like a partner plus program, but I'm getting around $2 per subscription. So I figured I'd donate half, which is $1. And yeah, for every subscription on Twitch and YouTube membership, I'll be giving $1 to charity, and we will choose one. It's gonna be a bat rescue. Hello, it's Tao. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. I'm having a very wonderful time. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning, and I'm sure you guys saw me in the Discord when you Excel a spreadsheet about you. Exactly. Bat rescue sounds great. I know, right? Doesn't it sound so cute? I can't wait. Bat rescue sounds great. Isn't this shirt like almost exactly like my outfit, except what is it? Except without the sleeves, right? It's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. I drew my own panels, you guys. I drew my own panels, and I'm really excited because I think they look okay. But cutting costs on 2.0 is like, I don't want to cut costs on things that matter, like the way stream looks or the way that chat will look or anything like that. But the Twitch panels are only on Twitch, and they're really only if you look on my page when I'm offline, or if you go searching for my about me. And so I drew those. And then I commissioned animated emotes that look just like me, and then I'm drawing the rest of the static ones. Is it specifically a bat rescue? Yeah, it'll be a bat conservation. It'll be bat conservation, whether it's national, if you have one that's really good and local to you, like that's That's good with me. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. I wanted to share a picture. I didn't take many pictures on Thanksgiving, but hold on. I don't know how people take cute selfies and then block their face out with and add stickers. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? How are you guys doing that? I like don't understand. I'm about to dox myself. You like edit a photo? I didn't take very many pictures on Thanksgiving. But I want you to see my hair. I want you to see my hair. I want you to see my hair. Wait. They all look cute. Nothing wrong with keeping them as legacy mementos of classic KoKo. I do want to keep those as legacy mementos. I think the ones that we have now are cute. Blurred face? I heard you can unblur. That's my problem. Fuck, I keep doing this. Hold on. I think I have so many internet issues because I kick my modem every day. I kick my modem every day. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm also gonna block out my mom's dog. You think I won't? I will. How do I save this photo like this? Can I screenshot it? Okay, I screenshot it. You can't see my mom's dog. Not allowed. You gotta show it. You're the one in control after all, true. You're the one in control after all. I want to see the dog? No. Simply will not happen. Hi, Bapper, how are you? If you don't want an immersion break, just ignore this. Ignore this, this is just... Ignore this. Just ignore it. Mama's dog eraser gone from reality. Mimi! What dog? You know what? You're so right for that. You're so right for that. You're so right for that. Hello, Flamed. How are you? Well, don't do that. I know. I really shouldn't. Okay, look at how long my hair is. Are you ready? Ooh! Rip immersion. 12 minutes into the stream. Blue, shut up! You don't want to see? Look how cute. Please! Watch this. Oh wait, it's not a browser image. Hold on. Image 3. Oh my god, it's so long. Look, look, look. Look, 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 look. So long! Isn't that crazy? Zero heat treatment. I literally don't... Isn't it super long? I literally don't curl my hair or straighten my hair for any reason. Number one reason, I don't go outside. Number two, oh my god! Leave me alone! Pretty hair color? Yeah, well, that's because all the dye came out. She's not a 40-year-old trucker. Oh, hey, we have similar hair. That's not my natural hair color. That's after all the brown came out. Can I see again real... Can I see again real quick? No, you're gonna find me. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Look how long. Cute. Cute. You know, it took me until my early 20s to figure out how to use a curling iron. So I'm quite proud of myself because I used to, I'm not even joking, I used to use the curling iron wrong. Tell me if you relate to this, ladies of the chat. Wow, you're way louder than yesterday. Oh my god, Pimp Simba. Do you hate me? I'm sorry. I am way louder than he is. Do you hate that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's actually a flashed and carefully placed in the middle of the screen image of the 2.0. If you zoom in, early 20s, that's like 20 years ago. No, that's like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, all of like, no, I don't hate it. Oh, okay. All of my high school life, I was curling my hair wrong because I didn't know how to use a curling iron. And I was making like ringlets instead of waves. You hate that? What are you doing here? Exactly. You hate that? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm gonna flash the 2.0 really quickly. Are you ready? Are you ready? Imagine. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Still though? Well, that's because that's because I know how to use it now. I also got a crimper like a year ago. I haven't used it, but I'm going to. I use a diffuser. Oh, you're so smart. Did you censor out Mimi? No, that's my mom. One of my mom's dogs. Panic. What are you panicking about? Oh no, don't. I won't show the 2.0. Don't worry. I won't. I have some bad news. The fan in my room doesn't work. The fan in my room doesn't work. It makes a sound. Well, it does work, but it makes a sound. Can I turn it on and see if you guys can hear it? And if it bothers you, I'll turn it off. All right, hold on. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on. Slides you $1. I'm not showing you the dogs. I'm gonna turn it on because it's hot in here. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I just smacked that mic. Coco is condemned. Dude, it's crazy because, okay, so my bedroom has like the highest ceilings in all the house. And I'm convinced that's the reason why it's always so hot in here. Slide you a peso. Yeah, why don't you gift? Why don't you gift 1 million Argentinian pesos? Okay, I'm listening. Hold on. It's going. I'd prefer if you didn't cook yourself. We can deal with some fan noise. Dude, I hate it. It's going like like something's in it. Like slides you $2. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. $2.0. $2.0. Not a cent more. Electric chair. That's like at least 7 million Argentinian pesos. Christmas song, please. Christmas song, please. I'm not gonna be waking up Mariah Carey. I'll wake up Mariah Carey for 5 gifted and nothing less because and that's only for 1 playback. For 1 playback. And not a second more. Copyright free Christmas song. Can we ban this shit? Oh my gosh, you know what I'm thinking? So this is what I'm thinking, right? Thanksgiving was kind of ass, you guys. I think that one...
Shawnee tipped $3. Dog.
You want me to... You want... Okay. Wait. Very convincing. All right, hold on. Do you guys think that's enough for the dog? $3 per dog. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to re-add this. So I'm just gonna like, I'm not going back on Twitter to add a sticker. I'm afraid I'll accidentally post a picture. I got $1. I mean, I got $3. I'm gonna gift 1,000 subs and charge back if no dog. That's so funny. I don't even think you'd get approved for 1,000 subs. I think your shit would decline immediately. W consumer. It's Black Friday. Are they having a Black Friday sale on subs or what? Stupid ugly dog. Hold on. I'm gonna block out his little eyes so you can't see. Hold on. Incognito. If you block out his eyes, he can't see. Honestly, bless you, you're so right. I need for a day or so there was an option to gift 1,000, but they took it off. Yeah, because why would you? That's so stupid. Wow!
At HerraticGoat super chatted 7 cents. Slides you 7 cents dog.
Thank you! Alright, hold on. Let me crop this picture. I'm gonna send you... Okay, since you guys gave me 1,000 Argentinians, I will show you both dogs. Hold on. You can buy my pet's identities. I bet that dog is beautiful. 100% Pepper. Okay, hold on. I gotta send this one too. I gotta block his eyes. Hold on. Don't look at his eyes. It's avoid.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? 1,000 Argentinian people. Oh, 100 Argentinian people. Oh my god, Dog's Hound. That's so funny, actually! Dog's Hound! Wait, what's the... Isn't it Dachshund? Dachshund! I saw a reel yesterday of some dude in Iceland going, in Iceland... This isn't racist, okay? This is just his accent. I'm not being racist. In Iceland, you don't have to lock your bike if you don't care that it gets stolen. And I was like, what? And then he go, in Iceland, and dude, he's literally he literally says things like it would be peaceful if it was true, but then it's just like a common thing. Like, if you don't have to lock your bike unless you don't want it to get stolen. Like, what? What? Casual rate? No, that's how he sounds. That's how he sounds. Okay, here's one. Oh, I almost said their name. Oh my gosh. Isn't that common sense? That's what I'm saying. It sounds like... Here, one boy. Boy! Okay, here the other boy. In Iceland. In Iceland. Iceland. The void in its eyes. Can I pet that dog? Oh my god! Is that void face a genetic condition? Yeah, they're brothers. Yeah, they're brothers. I could have censored just one eye on one of them because only one of them only has one eye. They look like criminals. Yesterday I watched, well, actually, they tried to put on Frozen for my niece, but she did not give a fuck. She did not give a fuck. So then I was like, if we have to watch a kids movie, I'm watching The Incredibles. I'm watching The Incredibles. So I watched The Incredibles and it was really good. And then I was like, oh, I've never seen Incredibles 2. And that shit sucked, except for the part where the baby actually tried to fight a raccoon outside. That was so good. That was peak. I would watch that again over and over and over and over. And it's because he was watching like a crime TV show and the raccoon had a band over its eyes and he looked like a little criminal. So yeah. Fun fact, there was a bird that witnessed a murder and they showed the bird with a sensor bar over its eyes. Well, so they don't kill him. That's witness protection. That's witness protection. I'm excited that we're going to spend what is it called? Christmas at my sister's house. Tomorrow, I'm going with her so that we could get Santa Claus pictures of her baby. I can't wait for him. Okay, this sounds evil because I love him so much. But if he cries in his Santa pictures like his sister did, I will be so happy. That was my wallpaper forever. My niece crying on Santa's lap. She looked fucking horrified. That was the best. That was the best. You remember that bird? Well, did you guys remember the bird that like they had missed his statement, his eyewitness statement into court because it mimicked the owner's last minutes or whatever? That's sad and scary. That's sad and scary. Thank you for hanging out with me so early in the morning yesterday. That was really nice. I had a really good start to my day. That was really nice. You really are a cool aunt. Thanks. Thanks. When you think about it, Santa's pretty terrifying. No. Yeah, when you do. Yeah, when you think about it, he's committing B&E. Coco, did you like your hand turkey? I think it was really great that it came into existence. I love that it exists. Did a stream yesterday? Yeah, shit on, buddy. I remember that bird they named after you. What bird? What bird they name after me? I know, I'm so sorry, MDK. Hey, did the live tag work today? Did the live tag work today? Did you get a notice in the mail? Or no? Kokobura. Did you get a notice in the mail? Let me go check. One second. Yeah, it worked, but that shit was late. Yeah, it did. Yay! I'm so glad! Okay, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go into the schedule room, or the schedule at the very, very top of the Discord. There's like announcement, schedule, noties, help, rules, welcome, my cave, and then general. If you can't see them all, then go to the top and do browse channels and select the ones you want to see. But go into the schedule room. If you react to that, it will notify you when I go live. Yeah. Not even a ping, but a total pog. It should have. Yeah, it did. It said at live notice. Yippee! Some fat, gray-haired, fat dude quantum tunneling into everyone's home undetected, leaving gifts for kids in a 24-hour period. Imagine if he had a knife. Happy day after Thanksgiving, legend! Happy Thanksgiving. Did you have your share of food? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This Thanksgiving sucked because my dad wasn't there to make the ham, and then his brother wasn't there to make the appetizers, you know, because his brother went to spend Thanksgiving with his son. And so it was just my mom's friend cooking and my dad's like cousin, and it was the most unseasoned shit I've ever tasted in my life. But I'm happy we were all together. I'm happy we were all together. That's what matters. But oh my god, I went home and I was like, I'm so hungry. Thanksgiving I ate less than ever. Me too! It's funny because like, you guys always know I forget to eat, so obviously when I got there, I was starving. Okay? I was starving. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat. First of all, my mom's friend had an attitude. God, I fucking hate her. God, I hate her so much. Well, actually, I don't hate her. I just think that she has a tendency of making everything about her. And so she was like snapping her fingers at me going, okay, everybody, time to help out. And I really just wanted to check in with my mom, you know? And because I wasn't listening to her, she had like an attitude with me, and so like, God, I know. So then she got all frustrated, and then she like went into her room and sat in her room, and I was like, are you 12? My aunt hosted holidays after my grandma passed, and it was like the pale imitation insult. No, for real. Shaming your dad for being dead and not being able to cook. On God, don't snap at me. Exactly. Yikes, don't snap at people. Exactly! I don't like it when they snap their fingers at me. She's like a 60-year-old woman. She's like a 60-year-old woman. One time she was leaving, she's visiting my mom, right? So we all like moved the furniture in there, right? So like they live there, but there was a ton of boxes because my dad was sick and then my mom got sick. So like there's still just a ton of boxes everywhere because we've been taking care of our parents instead of like unpacking shit. So she's like, it's gossip time, by the way. She's like, oh, I put my purse on a table that had been recently cleared. And I put my big water thing in there, my circle, and I put my laptop. Oh, do you guys remember when I was taking care of my mom for like, what was it? Like 2 weeks? And I was basically sleeping over there every night. I would come here, stream, go there and sleep. Yeah, so I basically had this big bag with all my clothes. And then I put my laptop and my water on that table. So then I go and check on my mom and take care of her for a little bit. We sit there yapping. Yeah, it was like 2 months. Dude, it was genuinely the longest time of my life, okay? It was the longest time of my life. So I come back out and all my shit's moved and I don't know where it is. So I said, where's my stuff? Like, where'd you put my stuff? And she's like, oh, I just moved it because like, I really want that table cleared. Because like I spent 6 hours clearing it off and I just really want it clear. Mind you, I'm coming to take care of my mom because she is leaving. She's leaving. She's leaving. So I'm going there because she won't be there. She goes, I just really want the table clear. And I said, aren't you leaving tomorrow? She's like, you're right. I'm so silly. So then she fucking leaves and starts bawling her eyes out. Goes to my mom and says that I was so rude to her and that it's her OCD. And my mom was like, you don't have OCD. And so she's like, yes, I have. And then she starts adjusting things in my mom's room. And she's like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. Like, you're so fucked up in the head. So she left. Maybe Google told her she does. So she left. And then my mom calls her sister. She's like, what should we call her? Well, anyway, she calls her sister and she's like, hey, your sister freaked out because KoKo put her stuff, since she's staying here overnight, on the table that she cleared off, and told her that she would rather have it cleared off since it took her 6 hours to clean it off. And KoKo said, aren't you leaving tomorrow? And now she's crying because she has OCD. And her sister goes, she doesn't have OCD. Oh my God. Oh, I was like, and I told my mom, look, I was like, look, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I'll be nice to your friend. It's really, really nice of her to stay out here with you while you need help. She's giving you company. You know, like before we found a caregiver, I was going over there all the time. I was sleeping there overnight for like 2 weeks straight and then going over there back and forth every day after stream for like 1 or 2 months. You know what I mean? It was just, it was so exhausting. And so I was like, I'm really grateful that she's there. But then she came to help and is like, oh, KoKo, can you actually come help? Because I'm so exhausted. I'm just so tired and my back hurts. So then I'd still be helping, even though she was there. And then she'd be like, can you buy this for me? Can you get this at the grocery store? So then I was taking care of both of them. And so I was like, I'm really grateful that she's there. But then she came to help and is like, oh, KoKo, can you actually come help? Because I'm so exhausted. I'm just so tired and my back hurts. So then I'd still be helping, even though she was there. And then she'd be like, can you buy this for me? Can you get this at the grocery store? So then I was taking care of both of them. Technically, OCD is a spectrum, so everyone is on it somewhere. I believe that. I believe so. But for her to just start faking that she needs to adjust things because she didn't like that I put my stuff on that table. Hiya, first time chatting here. Hi, Thwan, how are you? Welcome in. Off topic, but you have such a nice voice. Oh my god, thank you. Wait, pimp. Before they corrupt your mind. Do I sound sultry? Like, would you be like, oh my gosh, I love the sound of your voice, mommy? No, don't let them. Pimp, answer for yourself. Don't let them talk to you. No, she doesn't. Pimp, answer. Answer the question, pimp. If everyone has OCD, nobody has it. Real ASMR is the Bloodborne streams. Real. Or I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs. You know what sucks too? Like, this PC and the PlayStation are like right under my legs. You do have a mommy voice. I told you! You guys are gaslighting me! Everyone call me mommy right now. Don't worry, I'll never be a lewd tuber, simply because I don't have the balls to do it. I love all my lewd tubers. I wish I had the balls to be as successful as they are. And as confident. Oh, hold on, my mom texts me. Hold on. Mother. Mother's actually so funny. You have the voice of a bitch. What the fuck? Herratic, I know you look like you had cigarettes for Thanksgiving and only cigarettes for Thanksgiving. Remember Coco reciting the Chamber Creed as part of the Donathon. That was good, right? You got the yelling lungs to be a mom? Oh my gosh, you're so right. I'll give you the chancla. No me estés hablando así. I'm gonna rush. She's gonna come next week. Okay. My poor mama. I don't know, her autoimmune issue. Hi, Arima, how are you? Her autoimmune issue has been making her get sick easier, obviously. Going crazy, closer to Biomom. Probably, I will permanently ban you from YouTube, so you have to be on Twitch. Oh, you speak Spanish? Yes, I do. So she's been getting like a fever on and off for like a month. And so she was supposed to have one of our relatives dye her hair today because it's all breaking off, so she looks like a lesbian right now. And she wants it to look more full. So she wanted to dye it. And she has a fever now. Let's go! Plus we get fruit on, yeah, you get fruit on Twitch. You may be aiming for that. Part of the real lore is that mom and dad were crazy and now they're dead. And I got adopted by these wonderful magical fairies in the forest who take care of me. And now it's my turn to take care of them. She couldn't get a bitchin' wig. Oh my god, that's what we were talking about. She's like, I don't want to do extensions because if you guys don't know, extensions get like either sewn into your hair or clipped into your hair. So you can never brush your hair from top to bottom. You have to like brush your hair from the start of the extension and go down. So like you'll never be able to run your hands through your hair because the sewn part, like, you know what I mean? The sewn part you can't put your fingers through. It's because it's like one giant piece. And she just can't live with that. So I was like, let's look at wigs. But wigs are super expensive. I'm hoping I convince her to do wigs because, wait, hold on. What is this? I'm hoping we can convince her to do wigs because, like, I think that she would feel a little bit more like herself. If she sees it all the time, she might start believing it. Did you lie to me? Imagine. Hold on. I had to drink my water. I did. She didn't get it. I said, Mom, then will you Vivix? Also, you know what I said to her? I said, Mom, this is how I explained it to her. I said, remember that show that your son used to watch all the time? The one with the robots called Gundam? She was like, yeah, he loved that. I was like, yeah. The company that makes that, Bandai, asked me to be one of their creators. And she was like, that's so cool. She doesn't know, and she does not know what that means. She doesn't know what it means. She has no idea what that means. I said, so I get free stuff. And she's like, that's amazing. Do they pay you? I'm like, no.
I see you chewing on your lip.
What? Who said that? You see me chewing on my lip? No. That would never happen. No, I'm not lying the first time I heard your voice. Oh, thank you, pimp. Should have said yes in exposure. It's like the typical parent thing. Oh, that's amazing. How much are they paying you? Nothing. In exposure, yeah. There's tons of things that will... I told her, though, that... What? Hey, Phantom!
My dick fell off!
Are you Aurora VT? I want to know. Are you being paid in free games? No, I told her that I get free stuff to give to you guys, which in turn gives me exposure because everybody likes to be part of a giveaway. Phantom! Are you a Aurora VT? They're not even in here anymore. Aurorima VT? Yo, check this out.
Huh?
It was just someone who came in. Hasn't said anything. First message was exclamation Discord, and then they say, I need to reach out to a mod about a collaboration. I checked their account and their link is to some AI porn website. I'll be right back. Okay, Pimp Simba. Have a wonderful time. Is Miley Cyrus Batman? Feels like KoKo would get in a Gundam and press the self-destruct button. Absolutely wouldn't. I know how those work. Probably a bot. Maybe an ad bot? Maybe. Either way, I think I'm fucked. I clicked that link. I probably shouldn't do that, right? I probably shouldn't do that. Be clicking links. That shit will hack your Discord. A AI porn website. Say no more. Pepper's on his way. 6'7". When will they invent 6'7" for ladies? You should not. Okay, how do I get... I clicked the link, bro! How do I get rid of the IP grabbing? How do I get rid of it?
Bruh.
Honestly, I hope a psychopath finds me so that I have a reason to shoot someone. What the fuck is 6? Just wait till I have a hand asset that says 6'7". A number. Check if it downloaded anything and check your task manager. Ooh! Close it. Run a Windows Defender scan. Oh! Background processes all look fine. I don't know what they would look like. I'll do Windows Defender. Windows Defender. Is it gonna disconnect me, you guys? How do I do that? Windows Defender. I do that. It says private network not connected. I don't know what that means. This guy? Windows security. KoKo should run Malwarebytes. I do have Malwarebytes. I actually do have Malwarebytes. I just don't let that guy open itself up because it spams me with ads, so I have to manually open him. Delete your account. Pimp! I don't like this bit anymore! I don't like this bit anymore, Pimp! Pimp, call me KoKo! Oh, you said it was in the profile? Yeah.
Bruh.
It was in their bio. Oh, I'm so happy we get to talk. We haven't done it just chatting in so long. Windows security, virus and theft protection and scan. See what you created? Your hubris. GPU hijacked. If my GPU was hijacked to mine crypto, do I get to keep it? If I make it big one day, you guys is one of you an investor? Will you help me? Will you help me? No. I think KoKo, what if the mommy Rumi was the what if the KoKo was the mommy Rumi along the way? What cut are we getting? What's your fee? What's your standard fee? I will invest for 10%. That seems like a lot. No. Honestly, you're probably fine. Just opening a site won't be a problem. Oh, yippee. I will scam you if you give it. How can we help you? You turn us down. What's your fee then? You're not getting a cut. It's a one-time fee. 10% ain't even controlling shares. If you go viral one day, you should 100% make a cryptocurrency and then do a rug pull. Remember, that is great if I wanted to disappear from the internet, but I don't. I don't want to make a meme coin and disappear. I want to be on the internet forever. I want to be on the internet forever. Oh, can we watch a video together? Can we watch a video together on how to set up my Rebo cap? Okay, Pimp Simba. Next stream is tomorrow. It's community game nights for subs and members. KOKOKURUMI. Brahmi. Call me Broly. Sure. It's been a while since we watched anything. KoKo will start a crowdfunding for a huge game built with free assets. That's awful. Do a rug pull and then blame others. Yeah, I'm gonna do a rug pull, blame others, and start a podcast. Oh my god, there was a threat detected. Just kidding. Well, it detected me. Oh, you guys, don't forget. On Monday, we will be doing a giveaway. Let me see if they gave me my codes yet. Hold on. Yeah. I see you have everything figured out. Exactly, Bapper. The next step, I'm not even joking. The other day I was explaining to my friend that going to the gym is more of a workout for the mind, and immediately an SM7B appeared before me and I was in a podcast. Threat detected. OBS Studio. And then Joe Rogan was across from me like instant, like I summoned him by saying that. Why am I upside down? Dude, where? I'm looking for this. Hold on, let me look for this. Did you have a gun at the time? No, I didn't. 1 second. Rebo cap. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Rebo cap. Look, Malware Rights is already spamming me. Oh, is this how you wear them? Documents and tutorials. Okay, let me share. Oh my gosh. That's huge. Why does it say it's smaller than it is? Let me check the filters. Hold on. I think there's a filter on this. Yeah, there is. There we go. Rebo cap. Ah, light mode! Yeah, that's too bad, huh? So this is RoboCop user. This is what I need to know how to use. The unboxing. Dude, if I show you my search history right now, it looks really suspect, but I was just really curious about something. I have half a mind to show you. Should I? No, I can't. I'll get screenshotted and blacklisted as a weirdo. Alright, this was fun. Can we, like, start the game for the stream? This is a just chatting stream, Blue. What are you talking about? Robo Coco. This product is a drawer. Each tracker has a label at the bottom with a corresponding number, code, and body part, such as number 1, number 2, number 3, the position and tracker. Okay, let me touch this. Hold on. Oh, my cable. No. Okay. Here I go. Oh, I got a box of it. Receiver 1. Oh, where is the receiver? Is it this? Is this USB the receiver? How would I know? Open it, open it, open it. This is what I have. Where receiver? Using a power adapter above 12 volt will cause charging board to burn out. Oh. Charging base. Power adapter. Straps. What you're trying to use? This is full body tracking. This is full body tracking! Isn't that so cool? Is it this? What did I click that made this appear? This? How'd this hand come up? What the fucky wucky? Okay. Get flashbanged, idiot. This is full body tracking that we're trying to set up. So let me see. How do I know which one is the tracker? Drawer color box. Okay. One receiver, one charging base, one power adapter. One drawer color box. What does that mean? 15 body part stickers. Yeah, I got those. Plastic tape measure. I got that. And then quick release. Only has a power on or restart function. Whether clicked or long pressed, it will only trigger the tracker to power on or restart. Nice. This button is only effective when the tracker is placed in the charging base and the 3 contacts at the bottom are in contact with the charging base. Press once to light up the tracker. Long press 3 to 4 seconds to power off. Reset frequency generally not needed. Hi Jitterbone, how are you? How are you? How are you? I don't understand. Is it the button on the tracker is on or restart? The button on the charging base, long press to power off. Oh. When you first receive it, you need to confirm whether it can be charged. Normally, after plugging in the adapter, all the trackers will light up red and turn green when fully charged. If you find no lights on, check if the tracker has become loose. Reinsert. Normally takes 2 hours to fully charge. And the usage is 30 hours! Oh my god, that's amazing! Yeah, this is a body tracker I was just using. I had bought a discontinued hand tracker to use hand tracking in the 3D model. The usage time is related to ambient temperature. Low temperatures reduce usage time. Where's the software? I need to download software, right? Breathing light, standby. Breathing light, 10 seconds disconnected. No, you don't think so? It gets really cold over here, though. It's fucking freezing. Like, what if I open my window and then it gets really cold in my room? Will it fuck with the battery life in total? Or since it's warm in my room when I'm streaming, it doesn't matter. Like, is this battery life or usage? Just set your house on fire. You know, RoboCop had most. I guess we should remember this. I don't have a manual, JK, as long as you don't store. Oh, okay, that's perfect. If the receiver's powered off, the tracker will switch to standby mode. If the tracker does not automatically shut down, it will immediately enter connected status once receive power. Okay, instructions. Ooh, oh my gosh, look at this! Okay, the fuzzy side of the strap should face the bottom of the tracker. For use with smaller builds, if the strap is too long, move the tracker near the buckle. Oh, okay. I'm about to be strapped. Okay. And then what? For waist and chest straps, you need to first unbuckle the triangular side and then install the tracker onto the strap or fastening the buckle. Oh, you have to change that in your settings, in your chat settings. It doesn't censor it for me. Okay. I'm about to be strapped. Is this gonna be big enough for my fat, massive tits? Okay, good. Complex tracker installation method.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stitch 2 trackers together. Okay. Quick release on the strap. Hi, subtitles. The fuzzy side should be face the bottom of the tracker. The fuzzy side must be... Okay, yeah, okay, let me see. Oh, I can add quick release onto it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so if I put the quick release on this, then the trackers will just clip on and off. And then I can clip them on to track and clip them off to charge. Quick release installation. Didn't we just watch this? Yeah, we did. Wait. Whoa. Okay. AI engine. Full 15-point wearing. 13-point wearing without foot and sole. Upper body mode, single arm. 6-point full body mode. We have full 15-point wearing. All VR modes supported. Specific introduction to the tracker. There is software. Wait, examples of simple wearing with shoelace binding. Wow. I don't wear any shoes. Not in my apartment. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm not reading chat. Give me 1 second. What is this? Schematic diagram of front deformation of upper leg. Back, front, back, front. Knee, hip. Knee, hip. Sit. I don't know what I'm looking at. What are we learning? Tracking. Hip. Stand. Knee. Sit. Schematic diagram of crotch pulling. Oh yeah, that does happen. When worn on the front. Tracking wearing on the front of the upper leg is an example in standing situations the human body will change. Normally when standing, there's a 20-degree angle between the tracker and the upper leg. After sitting, due to influence of gravity, more body fat and muscle tissue will naturally sag, causing the angle to decrease. This varies from person to person, as shown in the figure. Oh! Schematic diagram of side deformation of the upper leg. Okay. Hi, Dijon. How are you? Download. Download it. Download it. I'm downloading it. The current software only supports Windows 10 and above. Currently in preview version, click the download in the link below. Please visit the official website homepage to download. The current software, okay, double click ReboCap preview. Follow the installation steps shown. Okay. Open the software. And then what? Connection and usage. Oh my god! We're about to be 3D. We're about to be 3D. Okay, I'm not gonna open this because I want to hang out with you guys, but let me just click on the program. Yippee! English. You guys, I bet she's not actually sitting in the computer with her chin on her hand. She's a faker. I am. Look at me. Look at me. Next. Yeah, create a desktop shortcut. I don't care. I'm about to punch you all in 3D. I'm about to shit everywhere. Bye bye. Launch ReboCap. Bye bye, Soki. Bye, Soki. Oh my gosh, I have homework due, by the way. I have homework due, and then I have a final project, and then I have 2 final exams, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. Waiting for connection, calibration, advanced, reset origin. This is intimidating. This is what the program looks like. Connect. Whoa. Reasons for connection failure. Well, okay, but where should I be putting the... Where should I be putting the, Where should I be putting the sensor? You guys? Billy! Oh my fucking god.
接收到的快递经过长距离的运输碰撞，可能会导致个别传感标签贴纸。另外，可选购配件快拆底座。
Yeah, but where? Look. The sensor is like a USB.
右手拇指压住盖子边缘，依靠拇指的摩擦力，感受到盖子有点紧，单手打开。
This is the sensor. This right here, right? It's just a USB
之
stick.
后可以使用胶带做一个快拔拉条，
I'm pretty
便捷
sure.
很多。将胶带贴在盖子边缘处。
ReboCap has talents.
拉住胶带，这么一抖就打开了。
Oh, I should do that. It's really hard to open it. Oh my god, I would never do that. That's scary.
从网兜中拿出弹性绑带，编号与软件上显示的相同。
Oh, it tells you what part of the body on each one, by the way.
的贴纸贴在外壳上。
Look! I'm gonna label them right now! I'm gonna label them right now! They come with
再
stickers!
看到绑带，在绑带的端头有长度的标签。
Oh, they tell you how many
然
centimeters
后
there
按图
are.
中的示意。
60. I'm taking a picture of this. Hold on. So that I don't get it confused. Every one of these has a place to go.
对应长度的绑带梳理好。
Billy.
接着来安装绑带。本次视频里我会演示通用的绑法，
Yes, I
其
understand.
他复杂的绑法可以查看官方文档，按需选用。
谢谢。
绑带可以安装在传
She
感器
basically
上
said,
或
go
者
read the
安装在
instructions
快
on
拆
how to
台座上
install that
两
shit.
种选其一就好。
You know what I'm
首先
saying?
演示绑带和传感器直接安装，让端头穿过挂扣的位置。
She said, go fucking watch that video,
绑
sir.
带毛绒的一面贴着传感器，
I'm lost already.
我有冰淇
冰淇淋。
我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是
I need to know where to put the sensor. I know how to. We watched every single one of these on how to
这样就
on
完
how to
成了。
do all that.
下臂、手腕的位置，
Oh!
像手表一样。
Oh, that's why they gave me
绑带
measuring
可以
tape.
提前把
Wow,
智能手
wow,
表之
wow,
类的
wow,
金
wow, 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 wait, 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 look!
属传感器。
Time to get strapped. She does have nice
大
skin.
臂，手肘上来一些，或者大臂中部，也是同样套过手，然后在肌肉运动影响最小的侧面拉好绑带就行。
Oh my gosh, that tight, sister?
这就是手的3个传感器位置。注意看到每个传感器的外壳按钮都是统一的朝向。
Yeah, I think the highest one should go on first.
头部的传感器将绑带用手掌撑开，这样就行。当然，绑带会很有紧箍咒的感觉。
There's no way I'm supposed to wear it! There's no way I'm supposed to wear it like that!
头部的传感器将绑带用手掌撑开，
W.
这样就行。
My immersion!
当然，绑带会很有紧箍咒的感觉。我个人推荐使用帽子或者运动发带，像这样把底座固定在帽子上。
Oh!
只要保证帽子和传感器不滑动、不脱落就好。
Yeah. You were right, Flame.
接着是胸和腰，胸部绑带环绕胸腔，不会往下滑的位置就好。
Yippee!
腰部也是一样。
I'm gonna look like they're locking me up for being insane.
还有另一个让胸和腰传感器更稳定的方法，把传感器放到背后的位置，
On the
可以避
back?
免因为
For
弯
what?
腰肚子挤压的影响。
Somebody explain to me what she's saying. Why is it on the back?
如果大腿肌肉运动影响明显，可以将传感器挪到侧面，这样肌肉运动的干扰最小。
Oh, either front or back?
可以按自己的喜好，把绑带套到脚心的区域，传感器和绑带塑料扣正好贴在脚背的斜平面上，可以较好的防止因为走动效果
I can't wait to do that.
鞋子的一部分，能保持 打得比较紧，拿一支笔来顶住接收器的挂
This
环。
is it. This is the sensor. Tell me where that goes.
再拿出
I regret leaving my padded cell. No, I'll make you a new one. I'll make you a new one.
解开接收器上的保护膜。
That's a USB. I want to know where the fuck that goes.
下面就可以把线插到电脑上了。注意，不要使用 USB 2.0接口的分线器。
No USB hub.
没有电磁屏蔽，从而导致信号干扰。接收器这一边则是往空旷位置布置就好。以我自己为例，将接收器挂高处支架上，可以避免被附近的线材。
Oh, I should put it. I'll tape it to my monitor. Yeah. Yo, this looks just like my setup, bro. Look at this shit. Wait a minute. Why do they have a picture of my room in here? Oh my god, what the hell?
往下来到电脑上的操作，在官方文档的网页上下载 RabbleCap 软件。常规的软件安装过程。
Check your prostate is insane comms. Wait. Wait! Wait! Imagine you go. Wait, hear me out. I'm a magician, right? I say pick a card, any card. You pick a card. I'm like, put it anywhere back in the deck. Okay? I whip out a card. Is this your card? And you're like, no. I'm like, oh, is it? Check your prostate. Oh yeah? Check your foreskin. And then together we would make the best skits. And by together I mean we steal Blue's ideas.
这就到了 RabbleCap 的软件界面，点击连接，让软件连上
Oh no.
USB 接收器，然后按下传感器外壳上的按钮开机。这时
Wait, I missed the part. I missed the part on how to connect it.
让软件连上 USB 接收器。
I'm about to get strapped up. You're not going to be able to handle KOKORUMI VT with the strap on. Wait, is it supposed to blink like that? Somebody tell me. Why don't you guys speak Chinese? You're supposed to be from all over the world. Solamente hablan castellano y inglés aquí. For some useless shit like Italian.
那么把所有传感器都按下开机。
Why couldn't you, Coco, with the strap on? Why couldn't you guys be from an advanced country? Why did you guys have to be European? Why couldn't you be from China or Japan and be useful? SMH my head. All you fucking Europeans in here.
Okay,
Blinking
but instead
fast
of doing all that with
firmware
all the
upgrade.
straps every single time, why not buy a tracksuit and sew pockets in the arms and legs and stuff for the trackers?
I don't want to wear a tracksuit. I'm about to wear this naked. Yo, what's up, Mickey? How are you? I can put the strap on, no clothes. European.
点击更新固件，等待程序进度条运行完毕。
You can't say European without. You can't say European without. You know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my Californian education failed me. Oh my gosh, Legend. You want to know what's so funny? So my sister has like friends out here because she's a parent. She's on like a mommy Facebook thing. And they were like, "Oh, where did you? Oh, what did you study in school?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I technically like, it was like an art school, so I did like movie classes and like art classes." And the guy goes, "That's the most California thing I've ever heard." I'm like, yeah, I don't think they taught me anything useful. I know about that movie with the cane with the sled, and it's in black and white, and all the impact. Oh fuck! And I've watched Casablanca. It's actually really good. California, baby.
失败，则将传感器重启后继续更新到成功就好。
It's updating. It's updating. It's updating.
现在可以看到提示已经更新完成。回到连接页面并关闭日志窗口，开始把 RabbleCat 的全身追踪系统运行起来。
It's like everything we do is an Asian culture. I hope we're not culture vulturing. I hope we're contributing in some way. So why don't you guys speak
校准作为演示，点击
Korean, Japanese, or Chinese? Huh?
做出对应的身体动作。
开始校准，请摆出 A pose。
That's me. Look. Supposed to stand still?
请摆出 T pose。
这时转头看一下手臂是否抬到正确的
It
高度。
doesn't have.
请摆出 S。
手臂继续保持水平，不要下垂。
Hey, you missed it, Mal. They peer pressured me into posting a picture of my massive
校准
tits
完成后
online.
便可以看到预览窗口中的白色人偶开始与身体同步
Yo,
运
he's
动。
giving it to him. Look, look,
至
look,
此
look, wait.
RabbleCat 可以看到预
Do it
览
to
窗
him.
口中的白色
You
人
know
偶
what I'm talking about?
开始与身体同步
Do
运
it to him.
动。
Oh.
至此 RabbleCat 从开箱到连接的流程已结束，去感受虚拟空间中的身体。
I'm about to kick the shit out of my monitor. Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh, great. I love Cottontail. I want to be like her. Okay, what is
各位
this?
好，我将 RabbleCat 多放8个，记得要将充电口朝上放入，并且
Fast
选择一个
blinking
部位
Plug it in. Does it matter where they go?
接下来简述一下操作思路。
These are in
在校准
incorrectly.
时应该将充电口离磁场干扰源，例如手机手表、VR 手
I don't get it.
音响、电风扇、空气净化器等等。
Oh, Is it because some
在看到
programs
充电
don't
枪
accept
时
15 point tracking? They only accept like 10?
在校准时，每切换一个面朝上后，旋转盒子2圈。在软件上也有同步播放的视频，只是应该转向哪个平面。那么进入
As an American, why aren't we allowed to learn other languages? Oh yeah, you are forced to learn Spanish, as you should.
实际操作的准备。
Most of the Southwest is Mexico, I'm pretty sure.
我推荐拿着椅子到使用设备时的区域，如果有全木头
No!
椅子就更好了。然后坐下来。
Oh my god! Astra speaks Chinese! Oh, we'll ask her if we can't figure it out, but don't bother her. I'll think about it. Hi, Snake. How are you?
现在我小腿位置就处于平时原地站立的正中间。
Mexico is just spicy
我的
US.
椅子是金属的，需要坐在前半。
I have a friend. I have a friend. She's from Norway, and we've been hanging out in like calls, and I've been watching her play this hunting game. And sometimes she'll say the most foreign shit. It's so funny. I love her so much. She's so funny. She's so funny and she's so fun. She said she thought that in Mexico they spoke Mexican. But hear me out, that's not racist, because in Norway they speak Norwegian. In England they speak English. Tell me that's not, I mean, like, I know where she's connecting dots. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
部分拉开距离。盒子则是放在腿上校准。
She says sitting down, you gotta do it like this, sitting
可以到
down.
你的电脑上点击按钮。
Does it calibrate differently? Can I not sit down and stand up?
始校
I'm
准。
scared. I'm scared. What if I plug it in and I don't? Oh. What? I have to I have to the box. That's crazy. Spill the tea. What drama are we talking about? Oh my god, need food. Do you actually want some good drama? So my mom's friend's ex-husband used to lie all the time, and then he'd hide behind the Bible, and he would like literally write and paste Bible verses all around the house and try to gaslight his wife. Guess what? He got tongue cancer. Oh no! I skipped the video. He didn't even smoke. He didn't even smoke. Can you believe that? Ooh-ee-ah. Ooh-ee-ee-ah. Wait, did you actually have to do that with the old phone to calibrate it? God works in mysterious ways. It's crazy. That is divine punishment. Speak blasphemy no more. Yeah, that's the guy that I was telling you guys about last week. That my mom was like, why does he get to live? And you know what? I stand by her. I mean, I don't wish anyone dead, but that guy sucks. That guy sucks. Sam Regal got tongue cancer too, and he didn't smoke. What is that about?
氮气它头抖仪会出现严重自旋效应的状态，哪怕是用 STEM 也很少见。刚好我
I thought that the white nails were fake. It turns out they're not fake. Those are natural nails. Honestly, there are like 4 people I know where I just think, how are you still alive?
现在放在地上，
Dude, everybody in high school that used to smoke cigarettes all the time when they're 15, I'm like, how are you doing?
转两
Are you coughing a lot, or some people are just prone to cancer, Coco? Yeah, it doesn't help that my dad was like part of he was like am I gonna dox myself? He was exposed to chemicals.
这个传感器就出现了头抖仪自旋。
They're natural nails. My vitamin D
在
could
软件
never.
上可以看到，我物理把传感器放在地上，但是
Cancer runs in your family
软
too.
件里面一直
Sorry, Mal.
能够接收到
I love you very much, and I'm
它
sorry
输出的
that you
旋转
had
信息
to have a different Thanksgiving.
就没有保
I
持一个接
appreciate
近
you. Isn't that most people in the
零的
U.S.?
一个停止状态。
My last 12 doesn't have family cancer. Some people, some gene pools are fucked. I wonder what that's from. Did you guys ever?
这个传感器它的
What's
头抖
clock
仪
face?
数字就基本
Did
上
you guys
接近
ever
于
hear about that theory that they sent all the non-mentally ill people to war, and then the only people that survived during World War II were the mentally ill that didn't qualify
其实
to get drafted? What is he doing?
左右就但是绝对
I don't understand. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it.
欢迎来到
Oh, the chemicals thing?
连接瓦鲁多的教程。教程由我作为社区玩家与 RaboCap 官方共同制作。如果觉得
That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. What's up, Schlager? Schlager Kurumin.
和官方文档中有对应
That's gonna be me soon. That's gonna be me soon. That's gonna be me. Hi, Jamie. How are you? That's not the. That's. It's not KoKoKURUMI. It's
下面进入操作
KoKoRu3.
环节。我已经打开 RaboCap 和瓦鲁多的软件本体，这一段操作过程会比较长。
Warudo. Oh, so you can use it with Warudo. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
你自己的
ReboCap, I'm about to go viral for making the first English tutorial of ReboCap. Actually, that's a good idea. Actually, I should do that because... Wait, we should check YouTube. Hold on, I have to stop sharing because I googled some crazy shit. No, I don't want you to see what I did. I don't want you to see. I want to show you so bad. You need to work with Astra to make an EN tutorial for it. Oh my god, we could. Together we could. Full body English tutorial. I'll be like, Astra, I will pay $50 to fully translate these videos so that I can make an English tutorial. Or you make an English tutorial and I will demonstrate the Rebo cap. Hi, Soap, how are you, my love? How are you?
The trackers to bed, and then re-watch the VOD to see how all your stuff ends up on the floor in the morning.
No, I'm not gonna wear the tracker to bed. All my stuffed animals end up on the floor. Astra does a tutorial, I watch it. Real. Rebo cap English. Oh, there are tutorials. I'm just stupid. This guy will tell us what the fuck is up. Hold on.
In this video, I'll introduce the motion capture device WebCap
The cigarette is a part of him. That's a whole level, another level of
and
aura.
explain how to use it. This video is for
Okay, can I say something? When Japanese people smoke, they look good. Okay, they look like cool, whatever. When Americans smoke, they look like they're about to show you all of their obscure indie bands on their iPod Classic and their cassette tape. And they're smoking American Spirits and talking about John Wayne or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Is a cigarette even in his... It's a part of him!
people considering buying WebCap, but
Americans that smoke are gross, and Japanese people that smoke are cool.
feeling unsure
I said what I said.
about its usability. People comparing different motion capture devices.
I feel
New
cold.
WebCap owner who
No, Captain!
aren't sure how to set it. Here's what I cover in this video. Introduction to WebCap. How to set up WebCap. How to connect WebCap to other software. Demonstration of WebCap. My impressions. Let's get started. WebCap is a motion capture device equipped with 15 sensors that use an inertial measurement unit system to capture full body motion. Let's
To be
compare
fair,
WebCap with the popular
Europeans
competitor,
are born
Sony
with a
Moco.
cigarette in their
Price.
mouth.
WebCap is more affordable.
Yeah.
Sensors. WebCap has more
15
sensors,
versus
enabling
Moco
higher
B
precision motion tracking.
For 6?
Looks. WebCap has a simple and practical design, while Moco is more stylish and has a higher build quality. Moco's strength is motion can be recorded directly to a smartphone, making it portable, and it's water resistant. WebCap's strength,
Moco
the
is
attachment
better.
band are very
Higher
easy to
build
use.
quality.
WebCap is a great choice if you want higher tracking accuracy, plan to use the device only at
Nightmarish.
home, don't mind the basic appearance, are okay with a product made in China. WebCap is available from its official online store or Amazon. The package includes sensors, charging station, USB receiver,
If it was
attachment
humid in
belt
this
and
game, I'd
holders, sticker for sensor identification, measuring tape.
I can't wait to put the
Each
stickers on
sensor
these.
has its assigned
look,
portion
look,
marked
look.
on the back. The
Left
belts vary in
arm.
length, so refer to the guide on the official website to pair the sensors, holders, and belts
God
correctly.
bless him for making
Repeat
this
process
holy.
for all 15 sensors. Although this might seem tedious, it's only necessary the first time you set it up. To charge, you'll need to remove the sensors from their holders. Don't worry, it's easy to remove them. The sensors also have excellent battery life, so
Wow.
frequent charging isn't necessary.
Okay, so I should
Connecting
probably add
WebCap
those
to your
clip
computer
things
is
to the
simple.
straps.
Plug the USB receiver into your computer. Attach the sensors to your body and turn them on. Launch the WebCap software.
You like Coco
Click
with no D?
connect in the software.
We have a
After
Futanari
connecting,
denier
click
here.
calibration and
We
follow
have a
the prompt to perform
denier
a few
here.
poses. If the avatar on your screen moves,
Guys,
you are all set. Tips
Brats,
for
jump
better
that guy.
accuracy.
Rats
For
kill that guy.
improved precision, select advanced calibration. If the
Your pack
magnetic
of cigarettes,
status
your
is
free
poor,
pack of cigarettes that
enable
came with you
anti-magnetic
when you were born
mode.
was stolen as in the
If
maternity
the
ward.
avatar's movement
Those
don't
poor
align with your
nurses.
body, importing an avatar file may help. In the case of using RevCap with Waldo,
Did I miss the
enable
drum?
VMC output in the RevCap software. Launch Waldo and follow the setup wizard.
Wait, no, I know what I'm
Select
going to
VMC
use.
as a capture method.
He's gonna do none face tracking. BMC external application.
Set
Okay.
the port number in VMC receiver to match RevCap's
Ah.
VMC port number.
To their port number. Oh! Ah! We're watching this together. She's not even paying attention. What do you mean? I am paying attention! Malforge, did you not get a free pack of cigarettes when you were born in Europe? Okay, I'm paying attention. I think I should be putting on the stickers while I watch this. Should I put on the Japanese ones? Wait. Left lower arm. Hold on. I'm gonna read each one of these. Why is it getting so dark in here? I feel like the clouds are passing over. I can't see! Hold on, I have to use a flashlight. This is a belly button, I think. It says 0. Waist. Wait, is it? What if that's chest? I'm not gonna do this one yet because I'm confused. Aw, I wish I had a cam to show you. Wait, this one's right foot. Wait. Right foot. Why does that say L? Right foot lower? Oh, God. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Alright, a woman without a penis is like an angel without... Real. Maybe I'll do the ones that are easy. I'm not gonna do the... I think this is right foot. Right foot. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna put right foot. Okay, right foot. I don't like how on the right foot part it has an L next to it. It's giving me mixed signals. It's giving me mixed signals. You guys, I wanted to make a gremlin model for PP because I like her, but I'm afraid she will think that I am clout chasing. So I don't want to do it at the same time. What the fuck is this? Is this chest? I'm not doing this one. Hold on. Because she made the VSMP fun. Oh, no. Oh, this one's really stuck. How about ask her?
Capt Bafu just gifted 5 subs.
Captain! Why are you doing that, Captain? Why are you doing that? I feel like you could just do it. Captain, thank you! Yo, happy Black Friday, Captain. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Also, if you guys are just tuning in, hi! We're just chatting if you wanted to hang out. Mine got stolen. Yeah, the pay was bad. Save some for Cyber Monday. There's no way people do anything for Cyber Monday for streamers, right? Like, there's just no way. Wait, when is Cyber Monday? This Monday? Hand? Right? Hand. It's definitely this one. What about right? Oh, it would be upper arm or lower arm. Okay, so this is right hand. Yeah, I got this. Oh my god, a 20 stream streak. Let's go. That's amazing. Just do it. That's how friends are made. Of course I look up and I'm bald. Cyber Monday probably on wait, is it actually this Monday? It's the perfect reason to give a gift or two. I love any excuse to give a gift. I asked my sister what I could get my niece and she said she needs more books. She's not even in preschool, you guys. She's not even in preschool or kindergarten. And she can like almost speak full sentences. Like she's a genius. This is right upper leg. Because the only other option is right down leg. So this is right up leg for sure. I'm labeling it. I'm labeling it. Girls grow up so fast. She's so precious. I love her. This one is right low leg. Wait, right down leg. I got this. So cute. Wait, when did I lose my streak? I was at 20 plus. No way, Legend. You lost your streak? No way, Legend! Don't let her get comfortable. I could read at 4. You could read at 4? Like at read? Please wait warmly. Girls are getting older. I know, I'm sad. This is left low leg. Left? Wait. No, left down leg. This is my calf. Wow. Oh, was it yesterday? Dude, I lost my streak in Vi's channel too. I was on like 20 something. I almost wanted to type in there how fucking mad I was, and then I was like, it's not about me. But it was almost, but I almost made it. I almost made it. I was like, you fucking bitch. How fucking dare you? When did you stream, you fucking guy? You ruined my fucking, I come in here every day. And then I was like, it's not about me. This one is left head. I think this is just head. Very nice of you to have omitted the last part. Yeah, you're wonderful. So no head. This is left upper leg. Left up leg. And now I have to show up every day. Exactly, Willis. Now I have to show up every day for 20 more days because I will not, like, if anything is a goal, like a game, there's no fucking chance I'm not tuning into her stream for 5 minutes to get my streak. Like, are you fucking kidding? It's funny because I go in there to get my streak and then I can't stop watching. This one is right low arm. Right low arm. Have any of you taken the time to read my YouTube description? I made it this summer and nobody has said anything. This summer, well actually, I think it was in June or July. I changed my descriptions on YouTube to say, send me a mallow so I can cry about it on stream later. Left low arm, and nobody brought it up. Left low arm. And then Mane-san took it personal. This one is right upper arm. I'm almost out of Soylent. Because I'll be damned if I have to make food. Like, I'd rather not. Left hand. Left hand. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh my god, everybody shut up. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. He's back. Hi, Sonic-kun. Hi, Yakuta. This one is left foot. Okay, so one of these has to be chest, and one of these has to be waist. I almost said west. My chest and my west. Let me look at them. Hold on. This is definitely chest, and this is definitely waist. Okay, I see it now. Waist. Something something Fudanari. God damn it. And this one is chest. Yeah. And then every sticker was used. Yippee! Yeah! She did her feet trackers. Imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. I haven't even tested if they charge yet, but I did want to keep yapping while we watch something, and then in the meantime I will also be connecting these straps to the clippy on things. And then they gave me a USB extender to put in the back of the computer. You miss feet trackers? They should be charged a bit. I believe so too. But I still have to like calibrate it and stuff. And I don't want to go behind my computer right now. Should I plug this in so I don't have to do it later? Okay, let me go do that. Hold on. Hold on! I go under the desk. I cannot see you. I can't see you. Where's this cable? Ugh. Okay, 1 second. Now, if I put the sensor on it, can I would have to put it somewhere. I'd have to put it. I really do have to tape it to my monitor. Okay, I'll tape it. I'll tape it. Okay, I'll do that later. All right, let's watch something. Hold on. Why are there games on YouTube? What the fuck? Felonies. The most disturbing crimes that happened in the cosplay community. Ooh. Should we watch that one? Or moments before she catches a felony? Yeah, let's watch this one. Okay, everyone. This is by Yap
crimes that
Master.
happen in the cosplay community, starting with... It was supposed to be another lively weekend at San Japan, one of Texas' biggest anime and gaming conventions, a place where fans could step into the worlds of their favorite characters. The 3-day event was held from August 29th to 31st at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center in San Antonio. However, this year's celebration took an alarming turn. Kendra Noel Manning, better known online as Cat Noel, is a 25-year-old Texas-based artist and cosplayer with more than 115,000 followers on TikTok. She's known for her vibrant portrayals of DC characters like Harley Quinn, Raven, the Joker, and Starfire. And beyond her colorful builds, Kid often uses her platform to raise awareness about cystic fibrosis, a condition she's lived with her whole life, which is a genetic disorder that mainly affects the lungs and digestive system. Through her videos and charity work, including her organization, Cosplay Care Project, she's earned a reputation for combining creativity with compassion, showing that cosplay can be as meaningful as it is expressive. Now, just 2 days before the event, on August 27th, Kid posted an Instagram update, announcing her plan to attend San Japan. It was a cheerful message that captured the excitement of an artist eager to connect with fans, one that, in hindsight, made what followed even more unsettling. The situation reportedly began when a booth vendor at San Japan posted an Instagram story criticizing Gamer Subs, an energy drink brand popular among streamers and cosplayers. A comment was then posted under it that read, "F Gamer Subs, entitled weirdos."
What the fuck?
Kid saw the exchange taking place and decided to get involved. Frustrated by what she was reading, she replied to the post, allegedly writing that she would make something go off at their booth. referring to the person being discussed. At first glance, it might have seemed like a sarcastic or emotionally charged statement made
I
in
don't
the
think
middle
you
of an
should
online
say
argument.
that.
However, more people came to see the exchange, and while some probably brushed it off as an impulsive overreaction over an energy drink, other users grew uneasy. The phrasing sounded too specific and a lot more serious than just a mere comment, and it was enough to make people wonder whether Kid was joking or if there was an actual threat behind her words. And Kid was actually arrested on August 31st.
She probably didn't have a bomb.
According to the Bexar County Central Magistrate, she was taken into custody not long after the incident, and records show she was initially held at Bexar County Jail, where she faced formal booking procedures before eventually being granted release on a $35,000 bail. Her freedom, however, came with strict conditions: house arrest with GPS monitoring, routine drug and alcohol testing, and a complete ban on firearm possessions. And her charge was listed as
I don't think you should
terroristic
tweet
threat
stuff
to
like
impair
that.
public service or cause public fear of serious
like
bodily
comment.
injuries / influence government. In simpler terms, it refers to making a threat serious enough to disrupt public order or create widespread fear. So fortunately, nothing actually happened at the convention. However, making this kind of threat is often treated as a felony level offense in Texas, so if convicted, Kid faces up to 10 years in prison. As of now, she remains under bond restrictions while awaiting further court procedure. What comes next, however, is a case where a man's obsession with heroes and villains led him to bring real weapons to a convention.
How a man with an arsenal of loaded weapons walked right into Phoenix
They
Comic Con.
probably thought he was cosplaying.
This is a story that took place at a comic convention. In 2017, fans gathered in Phoenix, Arizona, expecting a typical weekend of cosplay and community, but one attendee had other plans. And the whole thing actually starts way back. Lead singer and composer Takashi Reiko of rock band Lolita Dark, known online by the name of Reiko Dick, first met Matthew Sterling after one of her concerts in downtown Los Angeles on July 6, 2014. They stayed in touch for a while through messages and social media. To Takashi, he seemed like someone struggling and someone she wanted to help, especially since she also worked as a personal trainer and often guided people looking to rebuild their confidence. But everything changed just a year later. In 2015, during Anime Expo at the Los Angeles Convention Center, Takahashi began receiving increasingly disturbing and delusional messages from Matthew. Violent threats suggesting he might actually harm someone, and people being violated and murdered. Alarmed, she called the police and reached out to her friend, Sergeant Scott Nichols, of the Hawthorne Police Department in California. Scott left Matthew a warning message, but the situation was serious enough that Takahashi decided to cut off all contact afterwards. For nearly 2 years, she ignored his messages, until one day a photo changed everything. Matthew sent her pictures of his weapons, accompanied by threats to go after the police. Alarmed, Takahashi immediately reached out to Scott Nichols again, forwarding screenshots of Matthew's disturbing messages. And so Scott examined the photos and confirmed that Matthew's weapons were indeed real. Takahashi then told Matthew that he was from Arizona, and upon closer inspection, Scott noticed that one of the pictures Matthew had sent appeared to have been taken at a comic convention in Phoenix. And with this information, he immediately alerted the Phoenix Police Department about Matthew's presence and the potential threat at the event that day. Acting on the tip, Phoenix authorities quickly mobilized to ensure the safety of everyone at the convention, and so they began monitoring the event grounds and reviewing hours of CCTV footage while stationing officers at key entrances and exits to prevent any possible escape. With the help of the information provided by Sergeant Scott Nichols and Takahashi, investigators were soon able to identify a man who closely matched Matthew's description. In the footage, he was seen wearing black tactical pants, a red bandana, black face paints, and a shotgun bandolier. Matthew entered the convention center and managed to avoid the venue security, as well as one of the peace bonding stations meant for inspecting prop weapons before proceeding to the second floor. He moved freely through the crowd, unsuspected since his outfit appeared to be just another costume. But it wasn't. Matthew was quickly arrested at the convention center and found carrying 2 handguns, 1 revolver, and a 12-gauge shotgun, all fully loaded along with a combat knife, a stun gun, pepper spray, and several throwing stars. And once Matthew was in custody, the investigation revealed just how premeditated his actions had been. They discovered in Matthew's phone calendar an entry called "Kill JDF at Comic-Con." This entry made it clear that it wasn't a threat just limited to law enforcement. He also planned to kill Power Rangers actor Jason David Frank, turning what could have been an isolated arrest into a complete tragedy. During the interrogation, detectives asked Matthew about the entry, and in the footage he calmly explained that JDF referred to Jason David Frank, and he would then begin describing his twisted reason. He speaks coldly about the hatred toward the actor, calling him corrupt and undeserving of his fame. And his fixation was likely tied to his delusional belief that he was the real-life Punisher, destined to cleanse the world of those he saw as evil. And when investigators asked whether he felt any remorse if Frank had died that day, Matthew simply shows none. His tone simply stayed calm and emotionless throughout. Matthew was then charged with a long list of crimes. 1 count of wearing a body armor during a felony, 1 count of aggravated assault on a police officer, 1 count of resisting arrest.
1 count of wearing a body armor during a felony. Oh fuck. So if you're committing a felony, you'll get a separate charge for wearing a vest. That's crazy.
And carrying weapons into a prohibited place.
Hi, welcome in, Jeffrey Epstein. Holy shit.
Phoenix Comic-Con quickly changed its security rules,
They're looking for
banning
your
prop
ass.
weapons for a while and adding stricter bag checks with more police at every entrance. Now here's the twist. As the case progressed, the court evaluated not only Matthew's actions, but also his state of mind. And after years of legal proceedings, he was ultimately found guilty except insane during his 2020 trial.
Yeah,
meaning
can't
that the
kill
court
you,
determined
extra
that he'd actually
illegal.
committed the crimes, but was also mentally ill at the same time. So rather than being sent to a traditional prison, Matthew was sentenced to 25 years in the psychiatric wing of the Arizona State
that's
Hospital,
correct.
where he would
Let me
remain
slide
under
a
strict
calendar.
supervision. But even though Matthew's acts were disturbing, another tragedy would demonstrate how lethal oversized intention can become, this time with fatal consequences.
The young man was shot by police officers in Saratoga Springs when they saw him with what looked like a samurai sword.
Was it real?
One of 4 children, Darian Hunt was born in Salt Lake City in 1992. His father, Marine Corps veteran Curtis Hunt, instilled in Darian the virtue of respect to authority, which Darian found admirable and aspired to be like his father. Now, due to domestic issues, Darian's mother returned to Utah after he graduated from high school, where he and his siblings were raised. And despite his upbringing, friends and family said that he grew into a wonderful person. He developed a strong interest in anime and eventually even became a cosplayer and used it as a way to step into the worlds of his favorite characters. And by then, his passion for cosplay had become a part of his daily life. So on the morning of September 10th, he went for a walk near his home, dressed as Mugen from Samurai Champloo, a character who shared his thick hair and overall look. To complete the cosplay, he carried the character's signature samurai sword. Now around 9:30 that morning, a person called 911. The individual reports that they've spotted a man wearing a red top and carrying a sword towards a public area. To the caller, it seemed kind of weird, and the fact alone made them uneasy. And when asked what Darian was doing, they simply said, "Again, just walking." Shortly after, 2 police officers, Matt Showerhammer and Nicholas Judson, arrived at the area to confront Darian. One officer asked him what was going on, and Darian responded, explaining he was looking for a ride. And when asked to place the samurai sword in the police car, Darian declined, stating, "I can't do that." And when asked why, he simply replied, "It's mine." At the time, Utah law did not prohibit the open carry of swords or similar weapons, and individuals were generally allowed to own and carry a wide variety of knives and swords, unless they were a restricted person, such as a felon or someone with criminal intent. And there was also no specific blade length restrictions for knife or sword carry in the state. And so given the legal context, Darian's response was reasonable. He was within his rights to carry the samurai sword openly. But despite that, the casual conversation abruptly changed tone mere moments later. What started off as a civil chat abruptly became heated. Unexpectedly, he pulled the sword out of its sheath and moved forward, bringing it in the officer's direction. So both policemen instinctively grabbed for their firearms, thinking they were in danger.
Why the fuck did he do that?
Both officers opened fire. The first shot struck Darian in the right shoulder and forearm as he turned and began to run away. And so the officers decided to run after, and Darian never dropped the sword or sheath. He ran east, then north, chasing through a retail area filled with customers and employees at the top stop. The chase continued as officers grew increasingly concerned that Darian might pose a danger to bystanders. And even while critically injured, Darian held the sword until he fell onto the sidewalk, and only then did he release it. Paramedics were called, and the responders arrived within minutes and attempted to revive Darian, but their efforts were of no use. The officers moved quickly to push bystanders away, while confused witnesses stood frozen, struggling to process what they'd just seen. And within hours, word spread across the community, carried through social media posts and local news reports. The story was shocking and surreal. A man dressed as an anime character had been shot in broad daylight. The fact that a black kid with an afro was shot while walking down the street by 2 white officers in a city that's 96% white is deeply concerning. Edwards, the family's attorney, said, "There are serious questions as to why officers were questioning him and the use of force in this situation." And as the investigators moved forward, authorities began processing the scene and collecting evidence. However, despite public outrage and questions, the officers involved were ultimately not charged in connection with Darian's death. But after the scene was cleared, Darian's body was taken for autopsy, and when the report was finally released, it revealed a chilling truth. Darian Hunt had been shot 6 times. Several of those bullets entered from behind, suggesting he was running away when the shots were fired. And the official cause of death? Multiple gunshot wounds. Jocelyn, a key witness, was in a nearby gas station and saw the officers confront Darian. She even snapped a picture. She recalled she got out of the parking lot as fast as she could. "When I was passing, I saw one of the police officers with his arm extended, but I didn't see Darian again after that." Jocelyn's photo was only one of many images captured that morning. Crucially, her account showed no aggressive action on Darian's part, only that the officers had suddenly raised their weapons. And Darian's family refused to stay silent either. They believed the investigation had failed to reveal the full truth and fought for what they knew was right. And soon after his death, the Hunt family filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against the city and the 2 officers involved. The claim that Darien lunged at the officers with the sword
seems to be inaccurate,
Edwards said,
based on witnesses who saw him running from police officers and our independent autopsy.
The lawsuit alleged that Darien's constitutional rights had been violated. It also claimed that the city failed to properly train its officers in de-escalation and non-lethal force. But yet, despite the findings, the official ruling stated otherwise.
Based on the totality of circumstances, I conclude that Corporal Matthew Schauerhamer and Officer Nicholas Judson were legally justified under Utah Code sections 762404 in their use of deadly force against Mr. Hunt on September 10, 2014. This office will not institute a criminal prosecution against either Corporal Schauerhamer or Officer Judson.
Now, under this Utah Code, officers are allowed to use deadly force if they reasonably
body
believe
cams,
it's
what year is
necessary to
this?
prevent death or serious injury to themselves or others, or to stop a fleeing subject who poses a significant risk. So if the evidence shows that the officers acted lawfully, they wouldn't have a criminal case at their hands. And so if the evidence actually shows that the officers acted lawfully, the state would be able to choose to not file any criminal case. And they did conclude that the shooting met the legal standard for justified use of force. But eyewitness accounts and reports never definitively confirmed whether Darien still actually held a sword as he ran, leaving many to question the necessity of the deadly force. This next case, however, takes us into the dark realm of the internet, where a life was taken in the most horrible way possible.
The dark realm of the internet! TikTok.
He was known online as Inquisitor, better known as Inquisitor Ghost, a 23-year-old cosplayer named Vincent Plichi that had captured the attention of the Call of Duty community with his lifelike performance and uncanny attention to detail. Viewers often remarked that he didn't just act like a character, he was the character. Across TikTok and Instagram, his content gained attention fast, and his following quickly passed 100,000 on TikTok alone. He wore the skull pattern baklava with a tactical vest and gloves that copied every detail of Simon, Ghost Riley, a British special force operator from Call of Duty Task Force 141. And in his videos, you could tell that his movements showed how much effort he put into every shot. One feature that made him stand out though was his use of a red lightsaber, which he often mixed into whatever TikTok trend or performance he joined. The glowing blade gave his videos a unique identity, blending the worlds of Call of Duty and Star Wars, since in Star Wars lore, an Inquisitor was somebody on the dark side trained by Darth Vader to hunt down the remaining Jedi after Order 66. So his name Inquisitor Ghost kinda made sense. That was the image he built online, until AJ. As his audience grew, he started looking for someone who could help him with his workload. Managing the costumes, filming, and editing all on his own had become overwhelming, and he wanted to make his videos look more polished. And so around this time, AJ appeared, but not with the intention of becoming his editor. Their first interactions were casual, and at one point AJ joked by saying, "Date me," to which Ghost politely declined. And because of this lighthearted start, they continued to talk and exchange ideas. And over time, their conversations shifted towards content creation. And eventually, AJ actually offered to help with his video edits and creative input. She seemed genuinely enthusiastic about his work and eager to be part of his growing platform. And so Ghost appreciated the offer and decided to give her a chance. As weeks passed, Ghost and AJ grew closer, and their conversations went way beyond editing, sometimes drifting into personal territory. Ghost often praised her work, calling her his favorite editor and even joking,
"I'ma marry you,"
or
"I love you so much."
He'd also say small things like
they were e-dating.
words that hinted at a kind of warmth he didn't show off publicly.
I didn't expect
Ghost
AJ to be a woman
shared his real
either.
name with her, something he'd never done with anyone else. And their partnership seemed to be going well.
Don't tell me she
until
doxed
September
him.
2023, when Ghost suddenly decided to cut off contact with AJ. Someone actually warned him that she wasn't a very good person, and not wanting any issues tied to his growing platform, he quietly stepped away. For a while, it seemed like that was the end of it. What happened next, though, revealed something he never expected. On the 20th of September 2023, his friend Jay sent him conversations and rumors from a Discord server. They were beginning to spread online, claiming that Ghost liked young people. And it was there that Ghost learned the truth. AJ was actually way below the age line. And this fact actually caught him off guard, since she always said otherwise. And what made it even more complicated was that Ghost always had been strict about his boundaries. For example, with his bio saying MDNI, short for young people do not interact. Alongside the other circulating screenshots, one in particular drew attention. A Discord conversation between Ghost and a user named Diana, one of AJ's friends.
"She's far away and too young. I like her, like she's my type."
This screenshot confirmed the rumors and made the situation even worse, drawing significant backlash online. While the screenshot fueled online speculation, Ghost was simultaneously sharing his side of the story in private messages with a friend. In the messages, Ghost denied the allegations, explaining that AJ had been his editor and that his affectionate comments were only friendly gestures to show appreciation for her help.
"I don't really know why people..."
Okay. Somebody messaged him and said, "Hey, AJ is problematic. You shouldn't talk to her, blah, blah, blah." After he was like, "Thanks, honey. I'm gonna marry you. You're my favorite editor, yada yada yada. So then there was rumors going around in a Discord server that he was a PDF file. And they're like, I don't know, well, I think it's AJ accusing him, but I don't know where this is going.
Are accusing me of this,
he wrote.
But I'm certainly not that.
He also said,
and I treated her like that because she used to make a lot of videos for me.
Ghost then would tell his friend that
Thanks,
AJ may have been
Hypoxia,
upset
you
after he stopped talking to him, which
too!
could have sparked the rumors now circulating through Discord. Now at this point, his friend reassured Ghost that the entire mod team was on his side, and that he didn't need to face the situation alone. But the drama unfortunately was far from over. Ghost had been messaging AJ directly, and the conversation quickly became tense. He told her to stop texting him, but AJ didn't back down.
What did I say? You're not even telling me what I said.
Ghost, now being frustrated, warned her that she needed to fix the situation and make things right before it got worse. But AJ simply continued to defend herself, and she said over and over again that she never called Ghost a person attracted to younger people. But Ghost obviously had proof that told a different story.
So she was telling people, oh my god, what did I just do? So
with it right to a near. For several minutes he remained still. Soon Ghost far from over. Ghost had been messaging AJ directly.
Okay, so she was spreading the rumors and he was telling her to stop.
And the conversation quickly became tense. He told her to stop texting him, but AJ didn't back down.
What did I say? You're not even telling me what I said.
Ghost, now being frustrated, warned her that she needed to fix the situation and make things right before it got worse. But AJ simply continued to defend herself, and she said over and over again that she never called Ghost a person attracted to younger people. But Ghost obviously had proof that told a different story. He showed a screenshot from her account in which she wrote,
"You do know that he's a person that likes younger people, right? I got a lot of proof."
Now AJ would act shocked and deny the message, and denying the statement by saying,
"I never said that. I almost wasn't online today."
But she would then say,
"Oh, Diana is on my account."
Still not admitting to spreading these rumors about Ghost. Despite all of this, AJ added that she missed talking to Ghost and maintained that she hadn't done anything wrong. She painted herself as innocent, while the evidence clearly suggested otherwise. After all,
my sister was on my computer. Oh, that was my cat ran over my keyboard.
The back and forth between Ghost and AJ, the situation took an even bigger turn. On October 5th, 2023, another cosplayer in the community, known online as Keegan's Mask, officially exposed Ghost on TikTok. She received this kind of information from someone else and decided to go public with it, and would share the screenshots between Ghost and AJ that had been circling around.
Why? I'm not a not interested, sorry.
On the Discord server. However, she faced immediate backlash because she hadn't actually double-checked the details and went ahead in a way that many felt was reckless, effectively attempting to ruin Ghost's career without having full confirmation. The posts were deleted almost immediately after the backlash started, and Keegan's Mask would later post a statement on both Instagram and TikTok sharing her thoughts on the situation.
"I acted on what I thought was true. All I did was call out Inquisitor for acting like a prat.
All I did!
Afterwards, she deactivated her accounts and went off social media entirely, disappearing from the public eye. But the damage her posts have done were already irreversible, as just a few days later, on October 9th, 2023, Ghost decided to leave this earth on his own.
No!
During his final TikTok stream, Ghost sat quietly in his room with the comments turned off, preventing anyone from interacting with him or knowing what was happening. For several minutes, he remained still, with the camera simply capturing him in his room. And without warning, the lights would suddenly go out, and Ghost disappeared from the frame, leaving only darkness. Isabella, a neighbor who happened to be watching the live stream, noticed that something was wrong. She quickly realized that Ghost might be in serious danger, and immediately contacted Mateo, Ghost's father, who lived nearby. And moments later, Mateo arrived at the scene and broke through the window, pulling his son down and desperately trying to perform CPR. And in the stream, voices could be heard speaking in Italian in the background.
I don't want to hear it.
Ghost was exposed to planning and actions he and AJ carried out leading up to the incident. In the TikTok video, Tito admits he doesn't really know why his girlfriend AJ would want to.
Wait.
He and AJ's boyfriend stepped. Later, on October 11, 2023, new developments came to light. Tito, AJ's boyfriend, stepped forward with an apology, and along with it came screenshots that exposed the planning and actions he and AJ carried out leading up to the incident. In the TikTok video, Tito admits he doesn't really know why his girlfriend AJ would want to expose Ghost, downplaying the situation and shifting the blame onto her entirely. He mentions that AJ apologizes for what happened and refers to the live stream where the tragic event occurred. Tito insists that the goal was to only gather more proof that Ghost was a person targeting younger ones, and in another TikTok video he would claim,
"I never wanted to take it this far."
However, photos and other evidence tell a very different story. One screenshot shows AJ admitting that she knew Ghost had MDNI in his bio, yet she admitted,
"I said I'm not a young person. even though I am.
Another photo reveals Tito instructing that they needed more proof, stating that if Ghost acted intimately, he would be exposed.
And here's what I want you to do. I want you to keep flirting with him. If he starts to get intimate, then I will expose him. We just need better and more proof.
The messages revealed that this was a calculated plan. This next story, however, dives into a level of depravity.
Oh my god, that's really sad. That's so sad, you guys. They're so evil. They're so evil. They're so evil. I have no idea what he's talking about. So her and her boyfriend specifically targeted him to try and make him look like a PDF file.
It's even harder to stomach.
TikTok star accused of fatally shooting Houston in tragic mishap at Batman watch party.
It's January 17th, 2021. Inside a house in Houston.
What's wrong with these TikTokers?
By friends, Snow and 5 others sit around drinking and smoking. Just another night for.
And you guys want me to get into cosplaying? This looks dangerous.
A close-knit group of cosplayers.
This looks dangerous. Cosplayers look dangerous.
Gun she claimed wasn't loaded. The night would suddenly take a turn.
Didn't a director do that too? Wasn't he like, it has fake
Mary
bullets?
Ann Oliver Snow, better known as Yandere Freak and Snow the Salt Queen, was a pretty big deal in the cosplay community. She was best known for portraying Junko Inoshima from the Japanese game series Danganronpa. On their Twitter bios, Snow even referred to themselves as the IRL Junko, and they were known to be highly possessive of the character, often criticizing others who dared to cosplay as Junko. Now, to give a bit of context, in Japanese media, a yandere, such as Yandere Freak, refers to a character who starts off as sweet and affectionate, but becomes violently obsessive and destructive towards the one they love. And over time, that persona became not just her stage thing, but her entire identity. Now, controversy frequently followed Snow's names, and so they were used to be the center of attention, whether it was through dubious actions or online drama. For example, in January of 2019, when Snow posted a video of themselves disguised as Junko Enoshima, provocatively posted on a headstone. One image even showed her sitting on a gravestone with nothing underneath the cosplay. Now, this was one of the things that caused a lot of social media reactions.
Why would you do that?
Which cemented Snow's status as an edgy cosplayer, you could say.
Yeah, you guys are too edgy.
Calling her Graveyard Junko. Now, this was nothing compared to what happens next though. In the early hours of January 17, 2021, Snow and her friends were drinking vodka mixed with soda at the Houston house they shared. As they watched Gotham, Snow reportedly joked that they had a gun like the character Penguin and pulled out a Glock handgun, said to have been left behind by an ex-boyfriend. The group had handled the gun before, and Snow believed it was unloaded. The magazine was supposedly empty, and normally they would put it away after showing off. But that night, they'd been drinking and smoking, and the gun simply stayed out. And as the night went on, one of Snow's housemates jokingly asked them to pretend to shoot them, and Snow unfortunately went along with it. And one of their friends, Helen, playfully said, "Oh, do me." And so Snow raised the gun to the left side of Helen's head and pulled the trigger. The room fell silent before panic set in. Helen collapsed, blood pooling into the carpet. Now someone grabbed a large red and white teddy bear to try to stop the bleeding, while Snow ran upstairs for a towel, waiting desperately for EMTs to arrive after they called them. Now Helen arrived at the hospital, and she was immediately placed on life support, and doctors showed Susan and Philip MRIs of their daughter's brain activity, or of what little was left.
That was it,
Susan recalled.
There was not much there.
And just 2 days after Helen was shot, she was taken off life support and pronounced dead at 5:18 p.m. Now, while Helen's loved ones were left to
You guys, I bought a book about gun safety for my cat. You guys can learn about gun safety.
Process the shock of her loss, legal proceedings were already starting. Every witness account from that evening was consistent. They all treated the weapon as if it were a joke, until it actually shot, thinking it was empty. So court papers filed on January 21st, just days after the shooting, show that Oliver Snow was released on a $20,000 bond.
Okay, but is that manslaughter technically? Is that manslaughter technically? Reminds me of that story when a bunch of drunk people try to play Russian roulette with, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what? That's technically manslaughter, right? Because like, it wasn't on purpose, but it still happened.
The records later revealed that Oliver Snow repeatedly violated their bond conditions throughout August, skipping hearings and failing to keep their court-ordered GPS monitor charged, which caused them to miss curfew. And so while out on bond, Snow actually resumed her activity on TikTok, And so before the incident, she was known online as Snow Salt Queen, but afterwards she rebranded herself under a new persona, the yandere freak I mentioned, and later Feral Jinx. And today her videos continue to circulate, gathering views and comments from people who may or may not know her story. Now you might think this couldn't get any darker, but this next story pushes the boundaries of horror in the cosplay world even further.
Oh my god, Noodle, you fucking psychopath. Cosplay killer.
22nd,
you guys, it's dangerous out there. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous out there for cosplayers. Be careful.
In 2013, Yak Tim told her family she was heading to a male friend's house in Taman Kempaka, Malaysia, to attend a cosplay event. Yak Tim was a Malaysian cosplayer known for her bright energy and passion for bringing her favorite anime and TV characters to life. And for her, cosplay wasn't just a hobby. It was a way to express herself and connect with others who shared the same passion. And her family supported her interests, often helping her prepare costumes and attend conventions. She was also known for staying in touch and always sending quick text or posting cheerful updates whenever she went out. But that day there was nothing. No messages, no updates. And when her family checked online, there were absolutely no signs of activity. That silence was the first sign something was wrong, which didn't feel like her at all. Her parents, growing desperate, turned to Facebook and posted about their missing daughter, asking anyone with information to come forward. And the word spread quickly across the local cosplay community, with friends and fellow fans sharing the posts and hopes of finding her. While searching for any clue, her family noticed that Yak Tim's laptop was still on, and her social media accounts were still logged in. And so they went through her messages and found a conversation with someone named Poon Wai Hong, a name they actually never heard of before, someone Yak Tim had never mentioned once. And so they decided to immediately go to Poon Wai Hong's house. Her parents confronted Poon Wai Hong directly, demanding to know where their daughter was. Now he appeared calm and cooperative, claiming that yes, he'd met her earlier that day, and according to his versions of events, they had spent some time discussing cosplay plans before he offered her to give her a ride to a nearby train station. He insisted that the last time he saw her, she was stepping onto the platform to catch a train home, and Poon Wai Hong even expressed concern for her safety and suggested that her parents report her missing. Yak Tim's parents, scared and unsure what to believe, decided to do exactly that and filed a missing person report with the police, marking the start of the official investigation. And when questioned by authorities, Poon repeated the same account, sticking to the story he told Yak Tim's parents earlier. In the days that followed, he even joined volunteers to hand out missing person posters and stayed in touch with investigators, appearing genuinely worried about Yak Tim's safety and doing everything he could to seem helpful and involved. But investigators actually soon began noticing cracks in his story. When the police reviewed the CCTV footage from the train station where Poon claimed to have dropped Yak Tim off, there was no sign of his car or any trace of the victim at the station at all. And so this discovery completely contradicted everything he said. And then came another concerning detail. Officers noticed a fresh bite mark on Poon's arm, which only deepened their suspicions. And so with these inconsistencies, the police decided to bring him in once again for questioning. And this is where, under the weight of evidence and growing pressure from investigators, Poon's composure actually began to break. He finally broke down and confessed to what really happened that day. He told investigators that he'd invited Yak Tim to his house under the pretense of planning a cosplay project. And as the evening progressed, things turned personal and the two were about to become intimate when a friend interrupted them, forcing Poon to actually step out briefly. When he returned, he found that Yak Tim no longer wanted to continue, a decision that went against what he expected, and so that quickly escalated into an argument. Poon then describes what happened next. He confessed that Yak Tim bit him as he tried to stop her from shouting, an act he claimed was in self-defense after she allegedly attempted to use a stun gun against him. Poon pushes her away, causing his glasses to get knocked off. He then scrambles to get them, unaware of the scene that just unfolded. Yak Tim's head actually slammed onto a dumbbell and was now motionless. And the moment he saw this, panic set in, and so ultimately he decided to settle on a terrible decision, to stuff her body in a suitcase instead of calling for help, later dumping it by the roadside. Now here's the twist. As
dude, bro gets no bitches, no pussy, no head. He had to kill some innocent girl because she just didn't want to, she came to her senses. Oh my god. Like, wouldn't you, I don't understand. I don't understand. There's somebody out there for everyone. You don't have to do all this shit.
Investigation went on, more cracks began to appear in Poon's version of events. The autopsy actually revealed a much darker story, one that didn't match what he had claimed. Examiners found that Yak Tim had suffered 3 separate blows to the head with the dumbbell, not just one from an accidental fall. And so this obviously suggested that her injuries were the result of a violent assault and not a moment of panic gone wrong. The body was found stuffed into a green suitcase in a fetal position, with only a t-shirt and underwear. Her family later held a private funeral service where she was laid to rest. And Poon Wai Hong was taken into police custody on October 22nd, 2013, the day after Yak Tim's body was found. And what followed was a long and painful legal process that stretched on for years. before the court finally reached a decision. On April of 2018, nearly 5 years later, the High Court found Poon Wai-hong guilty of murder and sentenced him to death under Section 302 of the Penal Code. But still, the case didn't end there. On September 12, 2019, after multiple appeals and years of proceeding, the Court of Appeal overturned the verdict, and so sentencing was reduced to culpable homicide, not amounting to murder, and so he was sentenced to 22 years in prison.
Man, that was the fastest I've ever felt my emotions switch. Sentenced to death. Yay! Sentence reduced. No!
Prison instead, with the term backdated to his arrest in 2013. And even though this case was eventually resolved, the following would provide a new type of horror, this time in a train full of innocent people.
A man dressed as Batman's Joker attacked passengers on a Tokyo train line on Sunday evening.
Oh my fucking God.
It was Halloween night, October 31st, 2021, and the streets of Japan were alive and bustling. Among the crowd was 24-year-old Kyota Hattori. That night, he dressed as a Joker, an infamous villain from Batman, wearing a bright green shirt, blue suit, and purple coat. Around 8 p.m., he boarded Keio Line train bound for Tokyo's Shinjuku station. It was the usual scene inside the train. Some passengers were chatting softly, and some were half asleep after a long day. Everything felt ordinary, and it seemed like that for many when Hattori pulled out a 12-inch knife. Now, most people actually thought that this was a prop, considering it was Halloween. But that is until he decided to pull out pesticide and decided to spray it into the eyes of a 72-year-old passenger.
Oh my gosh, I cannot watch this video anymore. I cannot. Oh, I cannot watch this video anymore. Why are we doing something to a 72-year-old man? Pathetic. Pathetic. I can't watch this anymore. I cannot watch this anymore. I do not want to see this. Like, please. Please, sir. I just got back. Good. You just missed someone potentially killing a 72-year-old. But we don't know, so, and we will never know. And we will never know. Can we watch cat video instead? Hold on. Best cat video compilation. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck exactly? What the fuck? Excuse me? I'm sorry.
Oh, Slinky
Team
Kitty.
4-star started a Sailor Moon
Slinky
abridged
Kitty.
series. We should watch the first
Slinky
episode.
Kitty coming down the stairs.
We still have to watch what the hell? Wait. I have an even better idea. What is it? Videos AI cannot recreate. Have you seen those? AI can't recreate these videos. Have you seen those? Videos. End stream. I haven't. TikTok's AI can't recreate.
Just out here in McDonald's trying to share the Book of Mormon with people.
Talking smack about people's not cool. I know something about you. Your bike had training wheels until you were dead.
What do you say to him?
And you, Blue Ranger, you're just boring.
Thank you, Flightless. ChatGPT tab. Yeah, I use that shit. Yeah, I use that shit as a personal assistant as it was meant to.
Wow. Well done.
Oh my God!
Well done.
Oh my god, I hate these filters.
Who needs water when you got McDonald's Coke? This stuff is busting. Makes me want to hit the giddy.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't have wireless headphones, okay? So every time I try to leave my setup, every time I try to leave my setup, I yank my Go XLR. He said the giddy. Oh my god! I love him. Yes! Hit the giddy. Oh.
Why are you looking at the menu like you know what
you can read?
Sorry.
Me when I see my least favorite coworker. Oh my fucking god, I hate this motherfucker. I hate him with a passion.
Everybody wants to talk about, I need to quit smoking. Why don't you just shut up and enjoy the cigarette? So what, you can live longer, so what, you can continue to buy Amazon products for another 8 years? I'm good. I'll take the cigarettes instead for shot.
Let's say.
I don't put your phone up to the screen.
I'm gonna do it. It says God is crying.
It says God is crying.
I might just wait here for a little bit.
Oh my god. I always end up crying.
Let time pass.
Guys, I think.
No, because that's so real. That's so real. That's so real. That's so real.
I think I downloads wrong DLC.
Guys, I think I downloads wrong DLC. Oh!
We're here with Joey on his birthday. He gets to be our April fire alarm puller.
Oh.
Go ahead, Joey.
Go, Joey.
Oh. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! That was an uncomfortable amount of time with silence. Oh my god, you guys, my trackers. No! The betrayal. I want to be that excited. Absolutely dialed!
Take that tower stance, put your arms up at your side, do the tilted tower dance. Go tilted, go tilted, go tilted, go tilted, go.
Why is the baby pregnant?
Tilt.
I mean, what I meant to say was, aw.
Go tilted, go tilted.
What I meant to say was, aw. Aw. Aw.
Here, watch this. We could respawn.
Absolutely dialed! Hello, Ezekiel, how are you?
And how about this? Oh, you died again.
No. I want to say that orangutans get a pass. Okay? I want to say that. on like my I hate monkeys. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate chimpanzees. I hate almost every monkey. I want to say orangutans get a pass unless they are standing on the path that I have to walk through. Ah! Why is he aura farming? You better get the censored bar. Mimi is a star. Mimi consented to being on the internet. Ah! Goonpocalypse. What is this? Wait, Goon. The cat that broke the internet down bad art. I'm scared. Zombie tobacco. The conclusion. Remember Big Ed? His life is ruined now. Good. Good. That guy's a little freak. That guy's a little freak.
Imagine being an artist, you make a beautiful piece.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I'm not watching cat in chat. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that girl. I'm not watching her video. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I wish her well. I want her to eat. Get your bag, bitch. Do it. Dude, I just can't. I can't. And you know what? Some people love her content, and that's fantastic. Okay? Some people also like watching F1. I won't. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching no car racy. I'm not doing that. Anyways, did we have so much fun today? Did we have so much fun today? I didn't realize this KoKo was half off. I'm full-sized. I had so much fun today. I had a lot of fun. This was fun. We did a lot of yapping. The KoKo Slander TM. I also put stickers on all my trackers. I'm gonna plug it in and I'm gonna charge it. And then I think what we'll do, well, I'll try and set it up. Well, I did put the straps together and then I put one on my arm just to see. And let me fucking tell you, putting that strap on the top of my arm was so fucking hard. Okay? I had to slam it down with my armpit and then try and mangle two straps together with one hand. That was the fucking worst. Anyways, I'll try to do that again. But you know what I realized? I could probably just put it together and then put my arm through the hole and slide it up. Anyways, good thing I didn't try to do that with all of them. God damn it, Azrael. God damn it. Thank you so much for all the love today. Thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you for the freaking resubs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Captain. I appreciate you. Can I gloat really quickly? Let me make sure you, hold on, react to Chrome empty. Because I don't want to open my 2.0 stuff on accident and then have you guys be able to see it. All right. There's a lot of things for you to look forward to for the next year. I'm very grateful that you're here, and I am more than excited for 2026. All of December, I'll be giving $1 to charity for every Twitch subscription and YouTube member. So at the end of the month, I'll tally those, and we have all month long and all of January to look for a bat conservation. I think that'll be super fun. I'm really happy to be doing that. It's not like a subathon or anything. We're just gonna be going about our regular day. It's just whatever I make that month. Pretty much half of it's gonna go to the conservation. And then when the Dockies get here, we have a double Docky giveaway. I have for the beginning of the, well, obviously we have Christmas coming, and there will be a merch drop with Ooh Market. So I'm gonna see if I could do a giveaway for that. I'm not sure how they work compared to Fourth Wall, so we'll see. And then in January, I will be doing little bat giveaways. So there is this little bag full of plushies that look like bats that MDK was kind enough to gift us on Throne, and it came with, I think, 5 bats. So I'm gonna be giving those away to you guys. I'm super excited. Flightless, did you get your rocks in the mail? And then Monday we have Bleach Anime Arena Fighter stream. We're gonna be going into that game blind. Bandai was kind enough to give us the Ultimate Super Deluxe with the DLCs and every bell and whistle. So we'll have every character, and I'm super excited for that. Also on Monday, they will be releasing 3 keys for me to give out to you guys. So I'll play the game. What I'm thinking about doing, since I really want to grow my X, was have it so that you have to follow me on there for you to be entered in the giveaway. But I don't know if everyone would hate that, but I really want to do that. I also don't know how to do that. I want that bat. Ooh, let me show you what it looks like. Hold on. Let me go to Throne real quick and show you what it looks like. Well, where is it? Done. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. Where is it? I received gift or no? Oh my god, my fucking monitor just turned off. Not sure. Wasn't there before I left. Won't be home till. Oh, okay. How do I see the gifts that I've gotten? Orders. Here it is, here it is. Here it is, here it is. Oh. It's not on our website anymore. Let me see if I could just get this picture. Open image in new tab. Okay, look. This bag is meant to look like a snack bag. It's meant to look like a snack bag. Look how cute. Super cute flavors. But it's a plushie with this clear plastic part with 5 little bats inside. A little snack bag. So I wanted to keep one, and then I'll give away 4 of them, and my guy will live in the bag. Or he'll just live with me, and then I'll use the bag as like a purse or something. But MDK was kind enough to give us this from Throne, and I want to do a little giveaway where you don't have to buy anything and do anything. You'll just have to enter, and then I will. The only thing is you have to be comfortable giving me your address for me to ship this to you. That's the only thing. And I'll send you one of the little bats that I have. I've been sleeping with these guys. So I'm excited about that. Hold on, I have to. This planner is full of everything. 2.0. Should I flash it at you? Should I flash it at you? No. I shouldn't. Should I? No, I can't. One bat, please. Okay, the other thing in this tab. Oh, actually, here you can see it. The images are up here. From long form idea OC. The other thing. Oh! I actually don't know if I'm allowed to tell you the rest of my plans. I don't think you can see them. It hasn't been officially announced. Oh no, you can see my Chrome? Oh, fuck. But that might be in the works. 40% of brats have my address. That's insane. KoKo wants us to dox ourselves again. Yeah. She puts a VIP name on each one. When you lose your status, she burns your bat live. That's true. Hasn't been announced by Bandai yet, but I'm keeping an eye out. They have something planned. Not entirely sure what it is yet, but it might be a competition of some kind. So there might be a competition of some kind. And then February, we should have our 2.0 debut. If everything goes to plan and everything is on time, we should have a 2.0 debut in February. I saw one, my bad. I thought it was for us. Wait. What? Oh, wait. One of these? Oh no. Oh no, don't look. Oh no. 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 Oh no, no. I forgot how to hide Chrome. I've got it narrowed down to the southern hemisphere. That's so funny. Imagine. This calendar is so cute. It has like every holiday. Monkey wine. What else? What else? Some things are not in progress yet. I still have to make you guys the Tinder profile template so that you guys can submit that. I think that would be really fun. That would be a fun way to start the new year. Maybe in January. Well, I have a lot of things. Maybe we'll go about these throughout the year. I still owe you guys... Hold on. I still owe you guys... Where is it? The 12-hour stream for the subathon. What else do I owe you? Oh yeah, the VOOP chat. We still have to do that. VOOP chat was a subathon reward. Playable KoKo game coming in December. Yippee! Feet stream. You owe me 20 bucks for lunch. Why? Why? Let me check my PayPal. Hold on. Why? PayPal. I have $2.72. I can give you that. I can give you that. That's all I could give you though. That's it. Also, collect your wallpaper for this month. It's right behind me. It's very cute. The January wallpaper hasn't been commissioned yet, but I will get it out for you guys. Yay! Be on the lookout for some official announcements. I'm making the graphics myself. For the announcement for the $1 per sub and membership. I'll be announcing that. And then there will be a reminder on Sunday about the giveaway on Monday. You owe me 20, Coco. No, I don't. I have $2.72. Oh, fuck! Now we have to wait until the ad's over. Yippee! 2D animated stream alert from $1 doubt. Oh, there it is. $300 per second of animation. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I hate these fake prices. Can we split the 272? Man, you can't even wait for it to build up till it's good. A luchador? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What else is there? Oh yeah, the final due Monday. I'll try and do that. Actually, I'll try and do that on Sunday. Don't forget community games tomorrow. I hope you guys are back from the ad. Or not yet. Not yet? Not yet? Are you back? What games? Ooh, let me open up Steam and see what we could play. I have a CGN list. Oh my fucking god! I thought that played as soon as I clicked Steam, and I thought that I did something wrong. Would you guys, what do you plan to play? Okay, let me, what if we play, we could do Peak again, if you guys like that. We could do Peak again. I really like that we all got to play Mage Arena. That shit was actually really fun. Mage Arena, where we all go fireball, fireball. It's just fireball. It's just yelling fireball all across the map. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Also, the Final Sentence demo is free if you guys would like to join. I can host a lobby, but it does fill up with randoms apparently. Last time I was yelling at randoms. I didn't know that until Shawnee pointed it out. Would have been crazy if it got the VOD copyrighted. I'm not even joking, Flamed. Every single alert with music in it gets my VOD copyrighted. So either I have to mute it or I just don't get the ads for it. Did you know last month I made $7 in ads and I didn't run any ads midstream? They were all just from my videos. That's pretty cool. That's $7 I didn't have. Arc Raiders Improv 230 Man Squad. I want to play Arc Raiders so bad. Fuck! I have homework. Fuck! And I have to set up the 3D thing, and I have to make a graphic. Fuck! And then I have to go to bed early because tomorrow I'm going to my sister's so that she could fucking take a picture of her baby crying on Santa's lap. Fuck! Yeah, and we have to play Doom. Fuck, dude. Also, we have to finish Clair Obscure. Man, oh, and I have to vacuum my room. I really don't want to, but it's time. I haven't eaten, no. You know, I'm gonna go have a Soylent though. I have to go, I think I have 2 left, so I'm gonna have one today and then buy some more. You yelling at randoms was hilarious. I will literally never come back. You are booked and busy. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Like, and then I'm like, I want to make friends. I want to be friends. Also, there's a repo. We could debut the repo thing that MDK got us. We could do repo. Wow, I can't believe, you know, it's so funny. It's so easy to yap. Our yap streams are like longer than our game streams nowadays. Clair Obscure is so good. Dude, stop. We have so many games to play. Did you see my to-do? Hold on, where is it? Look at this. Is Discord on here? Oh, I think Discord's on this one. Yeah. Why can't you see it? Oh, dude, of course Discord's on the screen where you can't see anything. Dude, fuck this. Hold on. Haste! Look at all the games that I have. Hi, Pibbles, how are you? Look at all the games I have. Demon Souls, Clair Obscure, Doom, Elden Ring, Terraria. Wait, is this too small? I think if I make this smaller, then technically it's bigger, right? Oh yeah! That's exactly how that works. Fever Meme, we already have that. Getting Over It. I also bought Jedi Star Wars Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, and then we have, I think we're getting Dark Souls 3, or we have it, and then RE4 and 7. And then I'm not playing Dispatch. I don't want to do novel games, like the graphic novel games. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Please don't make me. What is the Discord server there with the face? That's us. That's us. Ah! Oh, the goon face? Let me read it. Let me read it before. Oh. It says Dojin Dojo. Not dispatch. La criatura. I'm still in Invasion Parasite. Bandai. Ooh, market. Alright, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Reading. I'm not doing graphic novels. I'll play that on my own time. I'm gonna play Dispatch on my own time where I can actually enjoy the story and I don't have to read it out loud. Also have Arc Raiders I want to play. So bad! I want to play so bad. Fuck! I don't have time for myself. You know, it's been days since I've played Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm leaving. I have homework to do. Also, actually, I have to go to work. No, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. This fucking sucks. I love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.